Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is showtime. Let us go. We are live with tier 2. Man, we've missed these guys in actual fact. I mean, there were talks amongst all of us that we were going to can this league because these gentlemen were not serious. Shout out to our viewers on YouTube. Put the word out there. This is BrakeAway F1 Tier 2. And we are off. Today we are in China. Well, you might see it as race 21, but it's not quite for Tier 2, noting that they've missed 2 weeks of racing. A bit of catching up to do from their end, but that will be done, ladies and gentlemen. But we are live, and we welcome back these gentlemen. We have missed them. A day for some good racing. Let us get the action underway. We've got 17. I think this is probably the best turnout we've ever had in Tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, a wake-up call. I mean, Tier 2 gents were threatened. They were threatened that we are canning this league. And they were like, okay, cool, fine, gents. Fine. We will pull up and do some racing. God damn. We are out here, ladies and gentlemen. 17 drivers on the grid. Ah, my goodness, I'm so happy to see this from a Tier 2 point of view. Strategy is gonna be key. You see now, being a commentator and a driver, sometimes you tend to not want to share the secrets. But you know what? Just beat the man on track, man. Share the secrets you want. I'll just break it out there. Soft compound tire for me is a no. Let me know what you think on the chat. We are in China. Soft compound is a no. And I'm challenging anyone who's saying soft compound is a one in China, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the best strategy, I'll throw my best strategy here. It's medium hard. Let me know what you think. Crash has left the session. I don't know if he needs an invite or whether it's a case of network. Kid K, oh my god. Kid K is in the dungeon. Kid K, I think we need a petition for Kid K to just move him wherever he stays, because it seems like, no, he's always got problems, man. Kid K, the grid misses you, man. We are 3 drivers away from a full grid, bro. Where is you? As we are jumping live, most of the drivers are on their outlap, and yeah, DUX wants to know more. DUX wants to beat me tomorrow. He must give me a break. Let us go, ladies and gentlemen. We are live with Tier 2. Omelo the Melo. Hey, Omelo the Melo, shame. His baby girl was having a celebrating growth. So he's decided to ditch me for his baby girl. I'm actually touched by that, by the way. But hey, you know, people choose other relationships and for other relationships, but it's fine. But one day, man, no baby girl. We will deal with one another. We'll see who's the winner between the two as we are out, as we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, Smart Django already on a hot lap. He is hitting it out in the 3rd sector. Sending it out. He's on the medium compound, of which I think is the best strategy in China. Shout out to Dini in the comments. Hey, by the way, let me put Dini on the spot. Dini has invested in a PlayStation. Dini is investing on the wheel. and it's about time. Like it's a matter of time until Dini will take the first woman's seat of breakaway. I'm putting her in the spot. So there's no turning back, Danielle. You better do the things. As Smart Django posts a 133.7. Bonga posts a 137.6, of which I'm assuming was maybe his practice lap on the track. As we jump to other drivers, we are live with Skinny Gamer, a man desperate for points, a man representing Red Bull, currently sitting at the tail of Tier 2. He was recently promoted into Tier 2 from Tier 3, but has been finding it quite tough and needs to sort it out. Fortunately for him, there are 7 races to go from a Tier 2 perspective. As Uludi says, I'll put a 133.3 on the soft compound tire, ladies and gentlemen. What does the man we are talking about, Skinny Gamer, do? He will be posting, representing Red Bull on the medium compound, 135.5. Still a couple of seconds to gain there, as I would assume the fast times from a racing point of view are the early 133s and late 132s. But we will see how this pans out. Shout out to the viewers, ladies and gentlemen. So many viewers, put the word out. It's breakaway. Tier 2. Brasile, the champion, ladies and gentlemen, says good evening. As humble as he can be. As humble as he can be. He has won the Tier 1 championship, ladies and gentlemen, with a couple of races to go. He can even give his little brother to race. Glenn Carlson. Hey, good evening, sir. Let us go. It's Tier 2. We are live. Guys, so I've said, by the way, that the soft compound is not the one for China, but I'm seeing people putting times on the soft compound. Let me know, and I'm willing to fight this with you guys. I'm saying medium hard in China, guys. Let me know what you think. Seems like a couple of drivers out here, ladies and gentlemen, are struggling with posting a lap time. We've got the likes of Bongs, that's in the pits on the soft compound. Shangu T, soft as well. Crashum Kize, I'm happy that he's back. Representing the Haas. Both Haas drivers, by the way. Oh, on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Inati, championship leader. Oh my goodness. Django, by the way. I think I've placed saying that Django just started the league very late. So for him to qualify, it's going to take a lot from him. But it seems like my people close to me have a lot of trust in him. Of which, for me right now, I'm saying it's a tall ask. But hey, my people are saying hey, we can bet on it, so we've bet on it. My people are saying Smart Django will qualify, ladies and gentlemen. My man has done one race, got 26 points. They believe he can do all races with 26 points. Hey man, this is Tier 2, man. This is definitely Tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you think. Do you think Django has the pace to qualify, or at least minimum get into the playoff spots? We will see about that as Ubonga posts a purple first sector. He's on the soft compound. Let us go, ladies and gentlemen. We, during quali, Twitch moves out the way. Nice to see Twitch in the track as well. Haven't seen that man in a minute. The man was in Durban for 3 weeks. He is back and live with Tier 1. Danelle, let me put you in the spot again. Call your friends to bring your friends. This is Breakaway. We invite all of them, whatever the sex, whether it's men, whether it's women, whether it's LGBTQ. Well, apologies, but yeah, that. We bring everyone into Breakaway. We do not discriminate, ladies and gentlemen. As Tabo T92 says, I will take P2 on the soft compound tie. It seems like the soft compound tie is the one moving. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say medium compound is the one in China. Medium compound is the one in China. Ludi T, this man called me earlier on today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Pinda, so much. He's like, dude, give me the best strategy. I'm like, medium hard. This man has ditched my strategy and said, I'm gonna go with the soft. Hey man, guys, yo, the trust in me has gone to dust. I'm on this thing of going to the roof. But I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back. Luvuyo Madi in the comments. It's here to race. Thank Lord. Hey man, I thank the Lord too. As Msengu T says, do you know who's the man for quality times? Almost a second, ladies and gentlemen. Almost a second, ladies and gentlemen. A second. Alright, guys, guys, I hope this man is able. Because he's got the pace, bruh. He's got the pace. Yabona, if we were to speak about Msengu T, his teammates, oh my goodness, he just needs Jeff on his side. He needs to trust himself with his ability because he's definitely got the pace, ladies and gentlemen. Inati, championship leader, finds himself in P5, is also standing in the medium compound tire. Bonga P6, Sanele Mzansi, hello. What does he call himself on Discord? El Diego. Tony Montana. Shout out to the 19 viewers watching us, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be an hour and a half of some action. It's a piso. Hey, it's a piso. He's invalidated his lap as well. Oh, he's on the wheel. Guys, let me put him on the spot as well. It's a piso. Decided we're going to, as in, I'm gonna withdraw all my pension. I'm gonna withdraw all my pension funds and invest in BrakeAway F1. Guys, BrakeAway is serious, guys. So keep a pension. I mean, keep a pension, took out a baby girl. He's like, you know what, there's a bigger picture here, and the bigger picture is BrakeAway. Finds himself in P8, which is actually not bad on the wheel. It's his first race on the wheel, and he's sending it. Shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Slee complaining that I'm putting his boy on the spot. It was his birthday, by the way, during the week, so he'll be out. It's a piece of move out the way, dog. I think Boss was on the hot lap. Oh, he invalidated. Okay, cool. I'm assuming there's communication with our tier 2 drivers in the party, so everything is good. Moves out of the way. Skinny Gamer finds himself in P10. He will need as much points as he can possibly get. He's on his out lap. We've got 6 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's tier 2, and we've got 17 drivers. Crash has DNF'd. Unfortunate for Crash, his teammate finds himself in P12. Run past 13, MKG, the man, driving with no assists, finds himself in P14 on the medium compound as well. Tagwe, man, also desperate for points, will want to at least get into the playoffs positions just to fight for his position, as he finds himself in P15. Stagza, I'm assuming he is sending it. His pace definitely doesn't say that he's a P16 driver, but we're hoping that he improves. Let us see how he pans out. We've got almost 5 seconds. DRS, last DRS zone for the AlphaTauri driver. Takes him to P13. Assuming he's going to be sending it again. And again, tire deck, ladies and gentlemen, in China. Guys, I'm still waiting for the comments. Mina, I'm saying in China, the soft compounds needs to be canned. But it seems like more than half the grid is on the soft compound in tier 2. Let me know, tier 3 drivers. Let me know, tier 1 drivers in the comments. Am I wrong for saying that? Is this a race for a 2-pit strategy? Let us hear what you think, ladies and gentlemen. But I am saying the soft compound tire needs to be canned in China. 4 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's tier 2. Let's go. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I'm commentating on mute. I've been speaking alone for the longest of time. Oh, I've got a phone call, ladies and gentlemen. 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I was on the phone with Rono, one of my close buddies. Mshegu T says, well, I'm gonna Rono this China track and goes with the 132-1. What? What? And then I'm gonna go back to my point once again, ladies and gentlemen. I am saying these guys burning their soft compound tires, guys, they will suffer. Bongs finds himself in P5 on the medium compound. Inati finds himself in P7 with the medium compound as well. I want the comments, guys. Come on, let's debate. Soft compound must be written off in China. I think it's medium hard here. That's the strategy for me. Medium hard. Because tire deck is a conversation on its own, guys. Let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out, it's tier 2. We've missed these gentlemen for some action. The championship season is, I think, 2 or 3 races behind us. But we will see how things pan out. Shango T says, hello, Smart Django. Who is you, sir? Who is you? We've been in this game. We've been. So busy saying softs are going to struggle, especially guys that did 2 laps. I agree with you. I must agree with you. Shout out to the 27 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to rock. We're hoping to have a safe start. I'm hoping that I'm not going to be commentating on mute because I've been talking along for the longest of time. People even thought I'm load shed. No, I'm not load shed. We're in stage 3. So let us go. Charlie 3 stacks. This man is in Houston, but it's as if he's there with Kid K there with his network. And then they call it the first world country. Well, Charlie 3 stacks. Are you sure you're in Houston, Texas, bro? Are you sure you drop location now so we see? With 20 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. Kid K says, Charlie and Zoltal beef will never end. We've got 10 seconds to go. It's going to be lights out soon. It's tier 2. I think this is probably the best turnout from tier 2. Within load shedding even. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us go. Lights. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, and we are off. The battle in the front, ladies and gentlemen. Ludi gets a perfect start. He's side by side. But within Mshengo T, Smart Django says, I will take pole from you. Mshengo T is battling Ludi. They are side by side, ladies and gentlemen. Tabo T92 has lost the position. Also side by side with the Ferrari. Tabo T92 says, let's go. Oh, Ludi has lost that position back again. What's the action at the back? Oh my goodness, it's lit. It's Tier 2, side by side, bounce on the medium compound, chasing Skinny Gamer, side by side, goes on the outside, and he takes that position. Skinny Gamer doesn't fight back. Inati says, thank you as well, Skinny Gamer. I'm going to take that position from you. Skinny losing a couple of positions after having a good start on the soft compound, ladies and gentlemen. Tepiso finds himself in P8, mediums on the wheel, by the way. Twitch, the man who has been in Durban for a couple of weeks, back into the Tier 2 action. Tagway, P8, MKG is in P11. What compound? Oh, Tagway started on the hard compound. Let's see how that pans out for him. Hopefully he doesn't break the week. What's going on between Sanel Mzansi and Stux? Sanel Mzansi might have lost connection as Streezy takes P12. He has lost 6 positions, ladies and gentlemen, finds himself in P12. What's going on? Spags is a ghost. Is Sanel a ghost? Let's have a look. He looks fine. Obonga has lost 7 positions. I'm assuming he has a broken wing, as Crasham Kize will be taking that position from him. Does he? No. Crasham Kize is on the soft compound. Smart Jail gets a faster slap. Ustagza might have lost connection. Is it a case of him joining the lobby, hoping that Escom is friendly enough? Bonga goes into the pits. I assume that he had a broken wing, which was a bad start. One pipes. Mr. Consistency finds himself in P16. Let's go back to the front. The Ferrari action. Django took gentlemen, and he's like, let's go. Made up one position. Mshengo T lost. The man running for the championship goes wide, but it's Ferrari action here. I'm assuming that Sihelanga Muti is kicking in with Tier 2 as the Ferrari drivers are within the action. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to open the floor for the debate. Soft compound China in China is not the one. Shout out to the 30 viewers watching. Tabo T92 is putting the pressure on Ludi T. Oh, what? Yo, I'm sorry guys for screaming, but yo, I thought someone had missed their braking zone. Yeah, so much drama, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let me just calm down. Shout out to the biggest esports game in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just have a look at the tires now. The front 4 runners are on the soft compound. Nice, guys. Sorry, it's definitely not my internet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smart Jago Mshengo T says, let's go. DRS is activated and is chasing Django. Mshengo T says, Django who? Django what? Django Bomberclot, man. Let's go. It's a battle between the front 2 runners. Mshengo T is like, hey man, I've been in this game for a while. Let's go. Django says, well, if you want us to go, let's go, sir. But Mshengo T is cutting that gap. That gap between the second Ferrari driver is almost 2.5 seconds. Tabo T92 is putting the pressure as well. Oh, let's go. Django will be, Mshengo T rather will be hoping to get DRS in the next turn. Django managing that DRS nice and clean. He's almost at 3/3 of that battery power. Mshengo T, being the chaser, is the one chasing Django. Oh, a bit of glitching there, but he's got DRS. Definitely will be taking the position. Mshengo T says, thank you very much. I will get that from you and we'll take the #1 spot. Right now, as things stand, it's a battle between the front 2 runners as Smart Django will be hoping that him. Oh, okay. Django will be like, okay, cool, you're out of ERS. It will probably be my turn to send it through. Mshengu T gets the fastest lap. Django chooses to go on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. They are side by side. There's a bit of contact, ladies and gentlemen, between the front two runners. Side by side still. Whoa, Django wants to maintain the inside line, but Mshengu T says, no, sir. I will keep that position. Let's go. Tier 2, we have missed y'all. The battle between the front two runners. Tabo T92 has left the session. Are people getting load shed, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? But the battle between the front two runners, ladies and gentlemen, is still on. Mshengu T, that light is flicking red, meaning he is out of ERS. This is going to be advantage. Smart Django, this is beautiful driving by the front two runners. It's the battle of Tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Mshengu T says, no, I'm going to fight this off. But assuming we are going to the DRS straight, Django will be like, thank you very much. He is holding it down. Let's go. The Ferrari of Django says, I'm going to be taking DRS, thank you. He can even switch his ERS off like he does and says, thank you very much. I'll take that position. Moving into P1 once again. Hey, but ladies and gentlemen, this race is not between Mshengu T and Smart Django, as we are live with Bongs on the medium compound finding himself in P3. We will just wait for the game to update the times. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I think Bongs is at the better strategy as things stand. 6 seconds behind. Ooh, okay, the gap is a bit off. Tempiso, did he pit? Did he break away? He is sending on the wheel as we get our first penalty. Stegza is kicked out, ladies and gentlemen. Getting DRS. Bong finds himself in P15 as he had to pit for the medium compound. Streezy on the hard compound. One wonders how long this hard compounds are going to go. Sanele Mzansi already pitting. Oh, where's Sanele? Did he just pull a Hamilton, ladies and gentlemen, entering the pit? Well, in this case, because we are in breakaway, he didn't pull a Hamilton. He pulled a Ninati. Entering the pit, ladies and gentlemen, he crashes out. Safety car is out because of Sanele Mzansi. This, yo, Kosiam. It's a Hamilton slash Inati. Safety car is out. This is advantage. Mshengu T, advantage Smart Django. Oh, Marks will be crying wherever it is. Cause, oh my goodness. This was the right straight. Oh, Rod Pipes gets to drive through. Obviously not respecting Delta. Bongs and Inati are worse off now because of safety car. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Twitch on the hard compound can stay out. Oh, he probably lost connection as well. I'm assuming it's just load shedding. Well, yeah, there were question marks with the 10 out here tier 2. I think some of these drivers were just taking chances, thinking ESCOM is friend. ESCOM is no one's friend, ladies and gentlemen. I think we must not forget that. ESCOM is no one's friend. Django has decided to stay out. Wabana, Ferrar, Sihle, are you not helping the assisting Jeff? What's Alan? What's wrong? Can someone help me out? What is going on with Django? He's on the soft compound 1. We are in China 2. Safety car is out 3. Why are we not pitting, by the way? Why are we not? Hey, anyway, the driver knows. Oh, is it a case of the weather changing? Let us have a look at the weather. Well, cloud cover is pulling through, but still, guys, on the soft compound. If he's gonna take it for 10 laps. And then look in Roma with your cell phones, ladies and gentlemen, and tell me my network is a problem. Hey, please. I'm on 100 up, 100 down. 100 gang. 100 gang. Well, Key Music is asking for Streezy to speak to one of his exes in ESCOM to give us a break. Well, it will be tough for Streezy to at least get assistance from his ex because all of BrakeAway is in different area codes. So yeah, let us go, ladies. What's going on there? What's going on with the hash? What's going on? What's going on with between Crasham Keys and Tabo T92 and the two hash drivers? Oh, look at Dini. Hey, Dini speaking like a true Ferrari driver graduate. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting Dini on the spot. Dini will be the first woman to be joining the BrakeAway crew. And Mshaileni Zandla, ladies and gentlemen. Mshaileni Zandla! She is ready. She's got the game. She's got the PS. She is ready to invest on the wheel. And she'll be joining the gang. Come on, let us go. Bongs, the man who decided to stay out on the medium compound, is out. Inati decided to stay out. Django, ladies and gentlemen, decided to stay out on the soft compound. Yeah, you know what? Ustagza is driving and texting. Ustagza is driving and texting. No wonder he's in P16. Ustagza thinks it's the 033 la. You better drive. That's groovy la. That's groovy 033. We are driving, bro. Let's go. His teammates on the wheel is right in front of him. Which is not bad. P15. He just needs to make sure that he keeps his car on track. We're on pipes. He's got a drive-through penalty. We'll need to sort that one out. Bongs, a man who has had not a very good start after breaking away on lap 1, finds himself in P30, but it's race on. Safety car brings everyone back together. And then it's the hash drivers. Who crash, Andrew? You need to learn a few things from Magnussen and come on guys, what is going on? I hate seeing these things, man. What is going on, guys? Streezy has broken his wing now because of the traffic in front. Hey, look at the cloud cover. Nice point there by Charlie 3 Stacks, but it will still be a tough ask for the likes of Smart Django. While the guys that pitted its advantage there, Monks, will remain on track. Safety cars going around again. Django should have just pit. They haven't pit. Streezy gets a 5-second penalty for severe collision with his teammate. What is going on? Twitch, I'm assuming he was load shed because he's still a ghost. Tegwe finds himself in P5. Oh, Tegwe Kosiamau. Can you maintain that position? Represent Red Bull for us. It's tough at Red Bull, bro. It's tough at Red Bull. Mshengu T finds himself in P6 on the hard compound. Is it a case of Smart Django just being smart and timing the weather? But still, I think Monks and Unati called it by starting on the mediums, noting the weather. Cloud cover, ladies and gentlemen, can you see it? It's gonna rain in China, and I told Lud, Lud, let's jump on board with Lud. By the way, let me snitch on Ludi, ladies and gentlemen. This man called me today, mid-meeting. Lapo, you must understand, my meetings, they just stress me the hell out. He called me mid-meeting. He's like, Zota, like, no, dog, like, I need you to, give me strategy. Mind you, I don't trust myself with my own strategies anymore because I suck, man. But anyway, this man calls me. He's like, Zota, I'm in China, man. I need to know the right strategy. I just did a race with the likes of Hemi as we see drops of rain. Django might have just called it. But then again, it depends how long this race is gonna go. Sorry guys, I couldn't just stop my chat with Uludi, but I gave him a strategy, and then Uludi decided to pick another strategy. He finds himself in P9 now. Yeah, no. No, but I don't think, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think it's advantage Jungle even now. Because I think it's gonna take a while for China to get it. It's advantage Jungle. Hey, it's advantage Jungle, ladies and gentlemen. No, I think the gods are with him, guys. There is absolutely no way the safety car went for this long. 1, 2, he's on the soft compound. I told Oaks to bend the soft compound. And he's slowing down as much as possible. He wants the drops to get heavier and heavier and heavier. He's leading. No one is going to tell him anything. No one is going to tell him anything as he says it. Bong says, let us go, ladies and gentlemen. It's race on. No! Did Django just lose his car? Django has lost his car, ladies and gentlemen. Drama. The Ferrari drops down to P6, P7, I'm assuming. Yes! He loses his car. Track Thames were not the one for the Django. Oh my goodness. Twitch, who's on a ghost? Obviously he's going to be a position to gain. But my man, the Bongs, the MK. Oh guys. Inati, P2. Tagway on the hard compound is saying, let us go. Mshengu T, the man who picks, is on the hard compound, finds himself at P4. But how long will they be able to maintain it on this compound of tires, ladies and gentlemen? It seems like it's getting harder and harder, by the way. The gamer, man desperate for points, finds himself in P6. Let's jump on and crash some keys. Another man desperate for points finds himself in P7. He's on the medium compound. Is anyone going to call it as Machango makes a move, moves himself into P8? I think the soft compound tire is crying out now. But does he take that position for Tegwe? Yes, he does. Does Mshengu T take that position too? Yes, he does. It seems like things are going back to normal for Tegwe. But he is fighting. You better fight, my brother. Fight! He is sending it alongside Mshengu T, the pace setter. Tegwe saying no. Break it off, break it off, break it off. Side by side, side by side. Tegwe says, okay, cool, fine, man. Take your position. Virtual safety car is out. What has happened? Bongs calls it under virtual safety car. Inati sending it again. Advantage Bongs. It is advantage Bongs. Is he going on the intermediates? Mshengu T stays out as well. Drama, ladies and gentlemen, in China. What compound is Bongs going to be putting on? It is the intermediates. Smart Django as well has said, I'm going into the intermediates. It's virtual safety car, so every driver must slow down, ladies and gentlemen. Crash of keys and says, let's go. Intermediates as well. One wonders, it's getting harder as well. Ooh, look at the track, ladies and gentlemen. The track, ladies and gentlemen. It's virtual safety car, so they have to slow down. The track seems to be getting wet. So the question is, will the virtual safety car benefit Inati, as everyone needs to go slow and manage their delta? Or will it benefit the likes of Bongs, who called it and went on the intermediates early? Oh, seems like Stags are suffering already with traction. Yes, I think the track is wet, ladies and gentlemen. Django on the intermediates as well. Crash some keys there. A man who's got positions to gain needs to manage the delta, definitely. The track is wet. The track is wet, ladies and gentlemen. The track is definitely wet. Let us jump on board with Inati because I just want to see if this will benefit him or not. He's on the last straight. Definitely needs to pit this lap, ladies and gentlemen. Only one DNF thus far. It's Sanele Mzansi. He pulled an Inati/Hamilton by entering the pit. By the way, that crash by Hamilton cost him the championship as he lost it by a point. So Hamilton could have easily been a 10-time world champion. But yeah, hey, you know what? No use crying over spilt milk, as Inati says, I'm calling it. He enters the pit. Let's jump on board on the front. It's advantage Bongs. definitely advantage Monks. Look at the grip. He's about to take it from Uludi T. Monks says, let us go. Monks says, let us go. He is going to take that position. Raising that, it was changing his wing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Oh no. Monks, the experienced man, Mr. Let's go. Mr. Let's send it. Takes the lead in China, ladies and lap 11 of 28. Guys, I've spoken too much, by the way. We're not even. Safety car is out. Oh no. Again, the safety car is going to cost Monks. Krashim Kiza gets a drive-through penalty. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, just give me 2 minutes. I'm going to pour myself a Jameson. I'm going to need it. You know what? Lap 11, ladies and gentlemen, of 28. It's fair game once again. Bongs finds himself in P1. I think Bongs probably had the best strategy of the race. Safety cars have screwed him over. He's in P1, of course. P1, yeah. But, I mean, if it went strategy-wise and there were no safety cars, this man would be gone. But hey, we find ourselves here. Second safety car of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Bongs P1. The Django. The man who spun out. And he's thankful to his cars that, you know what, the safety cars now finds himself in P2. Inati championship leader has made, how many positions has he made? Let's have a look. 4 positions and finds himself in P3. Not too bad for our championship leader, Tagway. Oh, come on, Red Bull. Come on. Finds himself in P4. Bong, a man as well who had the most dismal starts, has moved into P5. Skinny Gamer, Mr. I Need Points, Mr. Red Bull representing. Let's go. Finds himself in P6. Tsepiso, the man. First race on the wheel, Mr. AlphaTauri, Mr. Wenazotila Gixabi. Let's go. Finds himself in P7. Tabo T92 finds himself in P8. Twitch, unfortunate for him. I'm assuming he just lost connection because of load shedding. P9. MKG finds herself at P10. Streezy, P11. Shengu T12. Ron the Pipes, Mr. Consistency, finds herself at P13. Well, by the way, Ron has been dependent too much on people DNFing, but the way things look, tier 2 drivers are not here for games. Finds herself at P13. It's Mr. 033. Mr. Can't get Blabanam Loop, right? Where you get from the 033, guys? Remind me. Mbali, Mr. Mbali, Mr. Flower, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Mbali stands for flower, but it's the most famous place in PNB, most righteous too. Finds himself in P14. Krashim Kizik, Mr. Bikies, Mr. Mpanjani High, Mr. Eskuini finds himself in P15. Hey, Uluvuyo, I think Uluvuyo can drive better than Crash, by the way. Okay, finds himself in P15. Let's go. Safety car still out, by the way. Bongs leads. He's going to have this gentleman behind him, the Django, fighting with him in P2. Let's just quickly have a look who's got the fastest lap, by the way. Django T, who has dropped 11 spots. I'm assuming might have been caused by a strategy there, or pit late for the intermediate compound tire. Finds himself in P11 and he's got a lot of ground to make. Inati championship leader. It's actually tight from a tier 2 point of view. Let's just have a look. Let's browse through our papers and see the standings for tier 2 so we can give everyone who's watching us in the comments a bit of color of how things are sitting right now from a tier 2 perspective. Hey, Nani Nyakuluma and Discord, guys, I can't even get the standings. Let's go! Inat is currently sitting on 201 points, by the way. Followed closely by Ludi has DNF'd. Hey man, when did that happen, guys? Was he the one who brought out did Ludi pulls and Inati / Hamilton? Waludi. I didn't even get to finish my story. Like I wanted you guys to race and I talk over you. This guy just doesn't want me to talk about him. Well, in the standings, he's currently P2, by the way, with 177 points. Sempiso, Mr. Wheel. Mr. Happy. Oh, he's in the comments. Oh, look, he's in the comments. Vele, I've been dissing him. He must listen to me. As a former tax boy, he needs to listen to a former tax boy. What's wrong with Ludi, man? He's in P2 with 177, followed closely by Tsepiso on 164. Sanalem Zanzi, P4, 145. Oh, Brown Boy, who was not on this race today, is in P5. The man who started tier 2 very late but has been consistent much is on 129 points. Mshengu T, probably the fastest man on paper, tier 2, finds himself in P6, which is the last playoff spot. And then P7 is Bongs with 94 points. So guys, let me just give you guys context, right? I had a bet. Umelo is Melo in the chat because I'm attacker man. Natural fact, Umelo I'm attacker first one. Umelo decided to pick her daughter over me, guys. Who picks anyone else besides me? Umelo decided to pick her daughter over me. One day, Umelo is saying, ladies and gentlemen, Smart Django in P15 on currently 26 points will probably make his way to the player's position. Let me give you more context, ladies and gentlemen. Umshengu T is in P6. He's on 120 points. Django, P15, is on 26 points. Obviously, we know Django's got the pace and stuff. But with only 7 races to go, ladies and gentlemen, one guys. Never. Race on, ladies and gentlemen. Is the safety car in? Yes, it is. Box sends it, ladies and gentlemen. Catches everyone napping. You know what I mean? Django, P2. Well, he's gonna get to close as Inati gets a 3-second penalty. I'm assuming it's because of track limits. Oh, Tagway, guys. Tagway. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Finds himself in P4. All he has to do is maintain that gap. We are halfway now, ladies and gentlemen. But Ubonga's like, Ngege, baba. Ubonga, by the way, is a couple of drivers from a our breakaway crew who are good on the wheel, are also good on the decks. We've got the likes of Fana Finder in tier 3. Well, I think Ufana needs to improve his driving to a level of his deck play. You know what I mean? We've got Jonathan Lager as well, representing what do you call it? I almost said Deeper Shades of House. Oh my God, representing Lemon and Heb as well. We've got the likes, hey, when Nabonga control that car as he chases Otegwe. We've got the likes of Perfecto Mlu. Perfecto Mlu, Key Music, aka Key Music. He's been wanting to join, but pace is not there. It's coming though, it's coming. Tepiso on the wheel. It's going to be interesting to see how he drives on the wheel. Noting, of course, that the weather has changed. He's been chased by his close friend, aka also baby daddy, Tabo T92 and P8. Streezy, let's go. Another man who calls himself a DJ, but representing Lemon and her P9. Shengu T has got a lot of work to make, followed closely by his teammates. His teammate is challenging him. A man driving with no assist. That's MKG219. Twitch, still a ghost. Stegza will make easy meat of that ghost. One Pipes, P14 Crash and Kize, a lot of ground to make. As key music complains there. No, I don't do edibles, Dini. I don't, man. I think that just the energy's high. By the way, the gap has been cut to within a second, ladies and gentlemen. Smart Django says, let us go. Let us go. I think all the drivers are on the intermediates, so we do not have to show that. I think what we can look at right now is the amount of stops, of course. Some drivers have done 2 stops. I'm assuming the ones with 1 stop called with the strategy. That's where we are. Tires. Penalties. Inati will be kicking himself, but the gap between him and Bongs seems to be clear of that penalty. It gets quite tough, of course, noting the conditions. There's no DRS. It's all about drivers now. Ooh, Django. Ooh, control that car, sir. Control that car. Bong says, let us go. Bongs activates his ERS. Lap 15 of 28. Guys, I'm going to warn you all again. China, it rains, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever's in tier 1 watching this race, it rains in China. There's a lot of tight dag, of course, but it rains. Sit, please. Thank you. I've got obviously someone I'm watching the race with, and that is Siri. She's got a lot to talk about right now, but I don't want to be hearing it. As again, it's the race between P1 Mongs and P2. Let's jump on board with some action as well. Tepis Tabo T92 has taken that position from Utepis, and he says, let's go. Tagway has dropped. Skitty Gamer, I'm assuming. I think it's a case of team orders there, as Skinny Gamer has taken that position to P5. Or is it a case of team orders or Skinny Gamer being desperate for more points? Please say she's listening on the conversation. Hey, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 16 of 28. We've got 12 laps to go. Is it gonna rain the whole race? Will Boggs be able to maintain that lead? Let me just take off this watch, guys. Sorry. Guys. Sorry. Will Boggs be able to maintain this gap, ladies and gentlemen? Django has got something to say about it. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, it goes back to the conditions, I guess. It's quite tough overtaking in wet weather. Most drivers are dependent on the other driver making a mistake. So we will see how it goes. The gap between the front 2 and P3 Inati is 4.6 now, so not catching up. And I think Inati is also opening the gap on Bongs. When I tell you 3 stacks, man. When I tell you 3 stacks, you better focus on qualifying, man. 3 lazy races left in tier 3, and it's action packed as well from a tier 3 point of view, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to be racing here as well shortly at 9 p.m. So do not miss that action, ladies and gentlemen. Tabo T92 seems to be closing the gap again with the Tegwe. Tepiso holding his own on the wheel. He is holding his own on the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Mshengu T says it. I'm Mshengu. That was a wrong call. That was definitely a wrong call. I don't know. We will see what the stewards say. But I think he called it at the wrong time, Mshengu T. He just needs to reset that car on track. Reset the car on track. Do not give up, sir. Do not give up, sir. Do not give up, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. MKG finds herself in P10. King Streezy now finds herself in P9. Let us know in the comments. Did Mshengu T make a wrong call? I think he chose the wrong spot to overtake, or was it a case of Tepiso not giving much space? But that corner is very tight for that move, personally. But we'll see how it goes. Legs are P12. Crash and Kize. Hey, Crash and Kize is overtaking Ghost here. Can you overtake a drive? Come on, Crash. Come on, boy. We're behind you. Well, not literally, but let us go. Run Pipes also chasing the ghost of... Oh shit, Django has taken P1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, was it a case of Bob's making a mistake? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, come on. I think Bob's might have made a mistake, because the gap between him and Inati as well has dropped to 2.6 seconds and has already opened to 2 seconds with the Django. Might have been a mistake there by the AlphaTauri driver. But let us go. Django says thank you very much. 25 points. So Melo's bet is still on. Melo's bet is still on. What guys. I'm still fighting that one. Django playoffs. He would have pulled the miracle. Guys, okay, cool. Because I like talking bets, right? If Django makes it to the playoff spots, right? I'm gonna buy any breakaway driver a game, a F122 game. Any driver who needs an F122 game, if Django makes it to the playoffs, I'm gonna buy any driver F122 game. So you guys better be supporting this man because a lot of it is at stake now. I'm not saying he doesn't have the pace. Oh, definitely Django. Django's a proper F1 driver, guys. But guys, it's too late. It's too late, guys. It's too late, guys. It's too late, guys. If Django makes it to the playoffs spot, I've said it, guys. Like, this is literally signing a contract. Django makes it to the playoff spots. I'm buying any breakaway driver a game. Let's go. F122, let's go. Sleeves like we have the game, please. Let's go, Ty. Let's go, Tyson. Lap 18 of 28, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having fun, by the way. I've missed these oaks, man. Like I took a lot of crap. Most of them hate me though, because I took a lot of crap. But it's race on. Lap 19 of 28. Bongs P2 might have made a mistake. Inati seems to be cutting that gap to Bongs. Does Bongs have a broken wing? Let's just have a quick look at his car. No, it seems to be intact, ladies and gentlemen. It seems to be intact, but he's losing a lot of pace as Inati has cut that gap to be within a second. He's in P3. Bonga is in P4. Still far back, but this will be good news for Inati as well, as he wants to definitely take the Tier 2 championship. His competition, Ludi, has crashed out. Stepiso finds himself in P8. Who is his other competition? So far so good for Inati. Let us go. Skinny gamer, man, desperate for points, is holding his own. I hope it's him driving, not so busy. No, it's definitely Skinny gamer. This man has pace. Has been unfortunate because of load shedding and a couple of DNFs, but he's holding on. Shout out to the 38 viewers watching. Next season, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving to F122. Be sure to watch us live as well. A lot of interesting things that are going to be in the card as well for the next season to be discussed and confirmed. Just watch out. Breakaway is growing. We'll continue growing, ladies and gentlemen. P5, Skinny Gamer, Red Bull. P6, Tegwin, Red Bull as well. Tabo T92 is saying, let us go. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and what is it? Oh, I love YouTubers, guys. Tepiso on the wheel. Hey, I talk a lot of smack about this gentleman as Crash has retired. Is it another safety car? Yes, it is. Oh no, Crash. Tepiso says, I'm going to get fresh intermediate compound tires. Wait, the track is getting wet. He needs to dive and get the wets. Crash has retired. The man desperate for MKG gets a drive through. Which compound is different? He goes on the inches. Oh my god, it looks like the weather is getting wet. Let's jump and have a look at the tires. It looks like the weather is getting very wet. We are seeing patches of water on track. Let's jump to the front runners. Django, he has passed. Who else is in the pits? MKG has said, let us go. MKG has said, I'm going to be the first one. Oh, but Delta is going to screw him. Oh, man. But I think he might have made the right call. Mshengu T goes on the inches as well. Eesh. Guys, the Tepiso Where my... I think that's race over for Tepiso. Safety car's gonna go around, I think, a couple of laps. He's just gotten a drive-through penalty. Let's go back to the front runners because I need to see what compound they use. MKG, I think, called it by putting the wets. Guys, again, reminder, tier 1, tier 3. Well, tier 3, I'm not quite sure because the race is short and snappy. But yeah, in China, it rains. It rains in China. It definitely rains. So let's see what Django does. He does not enter the pit. What does Inati do? Inati calls it. What is Django doing? What is Django doing, guys? I think the track is wet, guys. I don't know if it's me who's not driving that doesn't know. Let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. I think the track is wet. Inati goes on inters. Where my Bonga, what does Bonga do? What does Bonga do? Wait, bro. Wait, bro. Come on. Wait. Has to be with surely. What does Bonga do? It does. What my Tegwe, my man, says, let's go on the wets. Tegwe says, I'm in sub now. I'm going on the wets. Tabo T92 says inches as well. Skinny Gamer stays out on the inches. Tepiso, drive through. He'll be kicking himself for that drive through. MKG's locking up, man. Yo, I love it for MKG, man. No assist, but he is locking up. Brasisha says Tewe got that Red Bull track. Definitely has it. Run pipes, easy gonna pit. Guys, the track is wet, like it's wet. Twitch. Even the ghost of Twitch has decided to go to on the wet compound. But yeah, like I think we're gonna be seeing. I think what's gonna be interesting to watch now is to see how good of a driver Django is. You see, if he can maintain it on the inters, it will be so dope. It would have been interesting to see as well if one of the drivers following him behind, were on a different compound, set of compound like wets. I would you see, that's where you give him props. Django, if you're watching this, sir, F122 is on the line because of you. If you make it to the playoffs position, I'm buying any breakaway player an F122 game. Let us go. What does Django do? Does he go into the pits? He is not. What does Bonks do? He is also not. What does Inati do? Well, Inati's on new inters. I think it was a wrong call from his point. Streezy stays out as well on inters. Streezy, ladies and gentlemen, is in P4. Come on. Come on. Bonga, P5, Tegwe, 6, Tepiso. He'll be kicking himself for his drive-through penalty. Honestly, he'll be kicking himself. He will definitely be kicking himself for that. As we quickly have a browse on the penalties. DT for MKG, DT for Tepiso. But I'll give him props. I always hate on this gent. I always hate on him. But for first race on the wheel, not too shabby. Definitely not too shabby. Oksara what ngizokushiya ke. Don't get carried away. Ngizokushiya ngisab. Tabo T92 is on the wet compound tire. I think that was the right call by Tabo T92. So, Tegwe on the wet compound. What happened to Bongs? What happened to Bongs? Why is Bongs P6? Guys, why is Bongs P6? Why is Bongs P6, guys? Did he spin out? Did we miss Bongs spinning out and losing those positions? What a Bongs, what a Kosiamin, man. Sihle says, I think he's spun. It can only make sense, right? It can only make sense. But Ngobi says, new enters, let's go. Tekwe, Baba, you're representing Red Bull. Don't let people pass you, Baba. You need the points, my sir. Tekwe, guys, has been holding his own the whole race. Lap 22 of 28 representing Red Bull. Let's go. Streezy, don't break a wing, sir. Don't break a wing, sir. Brasita asking if Tepiso is on traction walls. I do not know, but knowing him, he's probably on all assists on. Jokes. Nah, it's probably on traction medium. Probably on traction medium. Still on auto as well. So, yeah. Django leads, ladies and gentlemen. Inati is on fresh inters. It's gonna be. Is it a battle of the inters, or the weight compound drivers? Are they gonna make headway with these inter drivers? What's the pace gonna be? We will see. Tabo T92's teammate Brown Boy says, "Let's go, teammate." Finds himself in P8. Oh, Brown Boy, man. He's probably standing there wherever it is because. Brown Boy, shout out Brown Boy, we promote studying, my sir. Let's go. Skinny Gamer finds himself in P9 on the weight compound. If there's a man desperate for points, it is definitely this. It's definitely this guy. You definitely don't want to be promoted to tier 2 and then back to tier 3, bro. Yo, that's we yo. Aye, guys, skinny, come on, let's get our act together. He has an opportunity to get it moving, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Brown Boy. Charlie 3 Stack says, King Streezy podium. Hey, like it for Streezy, bruh. Like it for Streezy. Oh, Streezy. Streezy has fallen under the shadow of Udonathan, aka Don Tolagala. Because the two Don is sending it there, tier 3. Two are they going to take his place. But he finds himself in P3. Safety cars in. We've got 5.5 laps to go. Ooh, slow. Hey, Streezy. Take it easy there, sir. Take it easy, my man. We do not want to, yeah, the track is definitely wet. Oh, that's what she said. Shout out, Zeke. Django finds himself in P. Oh my God, guys. I'm sorry. Safety cars in. Safety cars in, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 23 of 28. Smart Django's in P1. Inati's in P2. Chasing. Obviously being the championship leader. Streezy in P3. Fighting. Hey, Streezy, please hold that car. Hold that car. Let's go. I love it for tier 2, man. Guys, I was desperate to come commentate, bruh, because I knew I was going to enjoy myself, right? When Escom said stage 3, I was like, let us go. And Smart Django says, let us go for real. He's on the intermediate compound, guys. Was that the best strategy? We will see that right now. Inati says, let's go. He's on the fresh compound of inters. King Streezy finds himself in P3, podium position. Bonga is on the inters and Mel. Tegwe says, let us go on the wet compound. He needs to maintain it for 4 laps. Bongs on the intermediate. He has lost that position. Has he lost that position to Tegwe? Oh no, he's on the intermediate, sending it with Tegwe. Tegwe's holding his own. Tegwe's holding. Tabo T92 on the wet compound. Stagzer is disqualified. Stagzer, what happened? What has happened to Stagzer, ladies and gentlemen? Skinny game on the way compound as well. It seems like the inters seem to be moving. Let's just look at the gap between Tabo T92 and Bongs. Bongs! Oh, it's getting dry. It seems like it's getting dry, guys. I don't know if it's me, but the drops are getting easier. Hey, yeah, man, I mean, I'm not gonna comment on Django's strategy as well because I think he calls it all the time. I mean, and but it's race on. Inati versus Django, Streezy P3, Ubonga finds himself in P2. Tagway, who went on the wets? Guys, the rain is getting dry again. Hey, I hate this game. No, I hate this game. Look at the drops, guys. Are we still seeing puddles on track? Who's got the faster pace? I'm so confused. Bongs on the inters. Let's just jump on board with Bongs. Who's on the inters? Tagway finds himself with P5, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the 3 stacks. Good point. Guys, Streezy has no penalties. Guys, will Streezy finish a race with no penalties? What is going on? What is going on, Chinchu? I've missed these gentlemen. Let's jump back on board with Bongs. Tagway seems to have the pace against Bongs, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man. Hey, hold that car, Bongs. Hold that car, Bongs. Tabo T92 on the west is falling back behind. I think the Inter drivers might have just called it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 laps to go. I'm hoping that they don't pit. Tabo T92 goes wide. What does Skinny Game? Willem Shengu T makes some places on the Inters. Wow, he's 4 seconds behind Skinny Gamer, so it doesn't look like this will be the case. But Inati on fresh Inters, will he be able to get that position from his buddy Django and be like, Django, this is our home, bro. You just came in yesterday, dog. But Django's like, hey, yo, home or whatever, chief. I run this house. I run this house. Lap 25 of 28, ladies and gentlemen. The battle continues. Django, Inati. Smooth as saying, Streezy, bring it home. Streezy is holding his own, battling between, battle of the friends, yeah. Bonga and Streezy. P4, P3. Who wants the other podium positions, ladies and gentlemen? Bongs has taken that position from Tagway, finds himself in P5. And, they side by side. Tagway's like, I don't care, sir. Is it a switch of route? No, it is not. It is definitely on Bongs says, I'll take P5, ladies and gentlemen. Let us go. Ludi T says, go Django, supporting the Ferrari teammates. It's action packed. It's tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. I know we missed the shit one, but we are back live. Django P1, Inati P2. The gap seems to be opening. Remember, Django has 15-lap-old Inters. Inati's on new Inters. But the question is, which one has got the quicker pace? Normally, I think it's old Inters that have got the quicker pace than fresh Inters, but I don't know. Let's see you guys in the comments. What do you think is the quicker pace? Streezy holding his own. He has no penalty. Padubonga says, Wozala now. Wozala. Bengtare now weekend. But Bongs says, look, Bert, listen here, homie. Whether you guys are friends or not, I'm gonna be taking yang with the Bongs. That one I tried his twang. And I jinxed him with his twang. Now he's lost 2 seconds, finds himself in P5, ladies and gentlemen. Tagway says, let us go, Red Bull. Let us go, Red Bull. Tabo T92 P7, his teammates. Well, no, not really his teammate, but Mshengu T, Mr. Pace Setter, finds himself in P8. Skinny Gamer's dropped to P9. I think the Inters are talking now. The Inters are talking as we jump on board with Bongs as well. Chasing, Streezy. Is Streezy's ERS off? No, it's not. It's just, Streezy goes wide. Bongs says, let's go. Bongs hasn't raced. Bongs, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk about Bongs. Bongs has decided to pick up a gig over BrakeAway. Now he finds himself in P7 where he could have been easily been in, in a promotion position to tier 1. But he is still chasing Streezy. Streezy's like, I'm defending this podium position. Ladies and gentlemen, Streezy has no penalties. I'm shook at. Guys, Let's watch this man. He has no penalties. Mr. Penalty himself. Guys, breakaway. 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 Whether you like it or not, you're gonna improve your driving. Whether you like it or not, you will improve your driving. He's like, let us go, Bonga. He is like, let us go. Finds himself in P3. The battle is for the podium position. Can Streezy maintain concentration and take the last podium position, ladies and gentlemen? It seems like the Django wants to give you guys this free game as things stand, by the way. I'll still remain my bet. But it seems like he's like, let's go. Inati, championship leader, finds himself in P2. By the way, Inati's competition is nowhere to be seen. So it's good for Inati as things stand. Utsepiso on the wheel is on P10, ladies and gentlemen. MKG finds himself in P11. What? What has happened? What has happened? What has happened, guys? Yellow flag for who? Where's the map? Oh, still race on. Inati, 2 seconds behind. Ubonga! Ubonga! What's Streezy? Ubonga's like, let's go, Streezy. It's the final left, ladies and gentlemen. The battle continues. Ubonga says ERS on. He says, let's go, Streezy. Let's go. Who's going to maintain focus between these two? Ubonga wants this position. He goes side by side. They go back. Streezy says, I'm going to hold the inside line. Streezy says, let's go. Mark says, Mark, hey, go. You. Mark says, let's go. I want the podium position too. Streezy's like, this is probably the most focused Streezy has ever been in breakaway, ladies and gentlemen. P3. He's defending the P3 spots. He's like, let us go. We've got 2 sectors to go, ladies and gentlemen. Ubonga's putting the pressure, but the other bongs is like, you know what, but I want this podium position, dog. Like, you know what, yeah, it is what it is. Dineo knows how to speak like bongs. Streezy goes wide, but Bong says, I want this position. It's in the rain, ladies and gentlemen. It's the battle between P3, P4, P5. Oh, these are vets, by the way. These are tier. These are breakaway vets, side by side. What is Mox gonna do? Side by side with the Mox. Is he taking the position? Yes, he does. Mox takes that position from Mox. Mox goes to P4. Streezy's holding his own. Let's go to the race leader. I am so sorry, guys. I will go back to the action, but we have to give the Django his props. Second win in 2 races. The Django says, let's go. Okay, Inati P2, but the drama continues. Where's Mox? Streezy says no. Does Mox dive bomb? No, he does not. He goes wide. What? Why? Where the Streezy, ladies and gentlemen, finished the race with no penalties and takes the podium position. Tabo T92 gets a 5-second penalty. Answer penalty, probably. Guys, action packed in tier 2. Let us go. Django says, if anyone wants a free game, I'm gonna give it to you. Takes P1. Inati, the championship leader, says, no sir, let's go. I'm gonna take this championship. Streezy says, I'm gonna defend this position for my life. For my life. Streezy says P3, ladies and gentlemen. I need the gentlemen in the commentary. Bong says, Bonga, who's the bigger bongs between the two? Takes P4 from a Bonga. Bonga, beautiful drive from a Bonga. Lost his wing in the last corner, but maintains a position of P5, which was a beautiful. Red Bull of Tagway, guys, finishes P6. Finishes P6, ladies and gentlemen. Gents, tell these gentlemen to join the commentary box. I need them in here. I need this gentleman in here. Driver of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! Bagnobi says in early game. Well, Bagnobi is dependent on Django, so we'll see who gets the game. Django better make it to the playoffs position. Django takes P1, ladies and gentlemen. P2, Inati championship leader. I don't think he'll complain with P2. But hey, we are here. P3, Streezy says, I'm going to fight a podium spot and remain in tier 2 as it was getting a bit tight there from a tier 3 point of view. These gentlemen need to join the commentary box. Let them know. I need them here, ladies and gentlemen. They already in. We need to have a chat with these gentlemen. What a race. What a beautiful race from a tier 2 point of view. We've missed these gentlemen, man. We've missed this gentleman. Sihle says Ferrari is standard no on the podium. Let's go. Let us go, ladies and gentlemen. As I text them, join commentary, boys. What a beautiful race from a tier 2 standard. Smart Channel P1, Inati P2, Streezy, Bongs, the Mr. MK P4, Bonga P5, Tagwe P6, Tabo T92 P7, Skinny Gamer 8, Tepiso P9. Oh, on the wheel. Let's go, Tepiso on the wheel. Look at his best time, 138. And P10, Shengu T gets that point. Where are these gentlemen, man? I need to speak to them. Mic check, mic check. Okay, mic check, Django, mic check, Django. Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, gentlemen. Oh, sorry. Mic check, ladies and gentlemen. We are with the podium finishes here. The Django, Inati. I'm gonna start off obviously with Inati. Ustrizi hasn't even joined the commentary box, by the way. He's probably not used to finishing in the podium position, but we'll start with Inati. Inati, beautiful race, beautiful battle with the Django towards the end. But I'd assume you are comfortable with P2.
Mic check.
Mic check. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. I'm happy with P2. It was really difficult. Considering I also just, collected the penalty towards the end of the race. I just wanted to keep it on the road and see if I can pass Django, but yeah, it didn't happen.
Yeah, that you meant Django is fast. What do you think of him?
It's quick. It's quick. It's really quick. Wet and dry. Django just quick.
Whatever the case might be, he is just quick. But I mean, your competitors had a bad race. You finished P2. Do you think the championship is yours? Is it in the bag, or is still a long way to go?
I don't know. How many races left? I don't know.
6 for tier 2. I got you guys don't race.
Oh man. No, I think my focus is just finish one race at a time.
One race at a time.
The championship will come if it comes.
Wow, 100%. Inati finishes P2 representing Mercedes. We'll take P2 in China. What a tricky race. Different conditions for the drivers. Streezy! Yo, take us through. I don't even want to talk about the whole race. Take us through the last 5 laps. You've got Ubonga behind you. Ubonga is followed by Bongs. You're like, no, I'm defending this position. How was that, bro?
When they get close, I'm like Patrick. They'll save it. Recharge. When they get close, battery.
Nah, man, what a beautiful race! Podium finish. Is this your first podium finish of the season?
It might be actually. It might be the first podium of the season. It's been a difficult season for me.
Yeah.
Missing races because of load shedding, power outages in Kempton Park. Crashes. What a
Yeah.
It's been a difficult season. This race was very tough. I think what saved me is not pitting. Car. And I finished my race. I think I was on 60% tires.
Ooh,
so,
yeah.
It was a very nice race. Intense.
You managed to maintain your P3 spot, podium finish for Haas. Tough race, made it up. We've got 6 races to go. What is the goal, Streezy?
Bruh, I can't win a championship now. I'm too
Well, duh.
But I'm definitely running away from relegation.
Definitely. That P3 spots has done you a favor there, Streezy. That will be 15 points for Streezy. Definitely needed.
Bullying works.
Yeah, the bullying work. You know the rule. You definitely know the rule. Bullying works. Streezy finishing.
You as well. This is like, okay, bullying works.
Shout out. But Streezy finishing P3, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Haas. Now we bring the race winner, 2 and 2, the Django. Sir, mic check.
Mic check.
A very tricky race. Spun out. Battle with Bongs. Bongs wasn't slow at all, but managed to take it home. Take us through the race, sir.
It was a very difficult race because there was rain. Kept on asking Jeff when is the rain coming. But at first I was battling with, I think it was Mshengu, and it was really elbows out. It was really nice to actually witness that.
Yeah.
And I got him at some point, and there was a safety car and there was rain.
Yeah.
Right? Rain was coming.
Yeah.
And I'm on old softs. I'm like, it's fine. I'll wait for the rain to come through, and then I hold on. My softs were like 54%. Right?
Yes. I think there was a lot of question marks. I think there were a lot of question marks there with you staying out on the soft. But I'm assuming you were more prioritizing track position.
Yes, I was literally prioritizing track position. So the restart of the safety car, I'm on softs, it's raining, and I spun. Right? I'm like, okay, it's fine. I can catch up. And then it was not that raining, so I knew that the ones who were on the hards were actually gonna suffer more.
Yeah.
And I managed to actually pass two guys in one corner.
Yeah.
And then the rest is history. After that, it was just tire management, and battle with Bongs was really nice. But as soon as he made that mistake, I capitalized.
No, shout out Django taking his second win in 2 races. So Django, by the way, I'll give you an FYI. So the bet with most of our breakaway viewers is that if you finish in the player's position, right? I know you started late, so you need to finish in the player's position. If you finish in the player's position, I need to buy any breakaway driver a new F122 game. So there's a lot of stake, eh? So what do you have to say about that?
All I have to say is, man, let's take a race one race at a time.
Fake humble. Do you know when they say fake humble? but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Django finishes his second race. 2 wins in 2. Can he make it a clean house? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wait and see. A lot of stake, obviously. The game is on the line for any breakaway driver, so you guys better be supporting him. Shout out to all the viewers. I enjoyed this time, ladies and gentlemen. Tier 2 is back, and we hope to see them as well next week. But let's jump off and join our Tier 3 drivers. Cheers.